Today's episode is going to be about one of the most mysterious characters throughout the entirety of Kingdom Hearts, Pluto. Oh, what a mystery he is. He's been there for some of the most important moments of the story. He delivered the first letter of Mickey's to Donald and Goofy, which set them on their journey. Then he found and awoke Sora, which makes him the first one of the outside worlds he meets. Then he disappears into a dark corridor. Next time we saw him, he led Sora and the others to Castle Oblivion. We don't see him again until Kingdom Hearts 2, in which he's following Axel for some reason, and shows up to protect and comfort Kairi, and sticks around all the way till the end of the game. Is it just coincidence? Or is it destiny?
But destiny is never left to chance.
There is a possibility that Pluto's actions have been manipulated by another. Someone making sure he's in the right place at the right time. Or maybe there are times in which we're not seeing the real Pluto. Maybe Pluto is the master of masters. Okay, maybe not that last one. Pluto may not seem like a big deal, but why was it necessary for us to see that flashback in Recoded? I'd love to know what you think about it.
Well, I sure didn't write anything like that in the journal.
Hey, do you fellers think that maybe the journal's trying to tell us something?
That's it for Food for Thought. I made it short and sweet, but if you'd like to hear me elaborate more, then stick around for the secret ending. Would like Food for Thought? Then check out the rest of my channel. Want to see some actually well thought out analysis and theories with a bunch of evidence to back them up? Well, then check out my series, Deep Dive. Thanks for watching. I hope this topic has gotten you thinking, because it sure has me wondering. We'll talk about my thoughts later, because this topic was actually suggested to me by someone else. Were Pluto's sudden inclusions in the story too good to be true? Well, that was brought to my attention by a user on the KH Insider forums. They go by Soldier. Of the times Pluto showed up in the story, the one that stands out the most to Soldier is the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1, which is also the beginning of Chain of Memories. Pluto is shown to have another letter from Mickey in his mouth. Till this day, we don't know what that letter contained. Soldier even suggests that that letter may not be real. It's not like we ever saw the king give it to Pluto or even mention it. In fact, he believes that Pluto in this scene could be fake, an illusion created by the Organization 13. He makes a good point. Pluto does lead Sora right to them. They do have an illusionist on their team and know how to make replicas. There are a bunch of possibilities. Soldier also pointed out that the Pluto, fake or real, may have been even roaming throughout Castle Oblivion. Now, if he just showed up on the first floor, aka Travis Town, then that'd make perfect sense. He was there with Sora, so he would remember him in that world. However, Pluto shows up on other floors, aka worlds. Soldier brought up some really great points, which got me thinking. For me, the moment that has me wondering the most is the one from Recoded that shows us how Pluto went on his world-hopping adventure. For starters, this wasn't witnessed by Sora or Jiminy or anyone else, yet the memory was generated from the journal, almost as if it was an altered event. More importantly, a dark corridor opened up for him. The obvious questions are why and who. Why have Pluto go to another world? What does this accomplish? I mean, it's been a mystery for close to 2 decades now. Also, who opened the portal? It's suggested that Riku is the one that opens the portal for Pluto in Kingdom Hearts 2. Even if that's true, that still wouldn't explain how the portal was summoned back in Kingdom Hearts 1. Riku wouldn't have had that power back then. There really aren't many candidates besides the Organization 13 and Maleficent. I really don't have much of a case for Maleficent, so I'd rather focus on the Organization, which is clear why they'd want to manipulate Pluto. By manipulating Pluto, they can manipulate Sora. Rather than focus on the evil fairy, let's focus on the one that was manipulating her from the first place. Xehanort seems to be the one obsessed with manipulating Destiny to suit his needs. Then it makes sense for the one pulling the strings in the background to be his nobody. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.